Hello everyone, welcome to Achievers IAS classes. Let's begin our discussion on the current events of 3rd August 2018. The first issue in news is regarding the monsoon. The Indian Meteorological Department has said that it will review the monsoon projections because the monsoon rains were less than expected in the month of July. Also, private forecaster SkyMet has said that the monsoon rains would be 92% of the historical long period average. The IMD has said that the shortfall was confined to the northeastern states of India and the below normal rains were unlikely to impede the agricultural production. The phenomenon of monsoon is interlinked with agricultural production, economic growth, inflation, and many other things. Therefore, please go through the factors responsible for monsoon from the geography textbook. The next issue in news is regarding the Benami Transactions Prohibition Act. The amended act came into force in 2016, under which the Income Tax Department has the power to attach properties which include movable as well as immovable assets like land, flats, shops, etc. But the implementation of this act has been hampered because the special courts which were meant for the trial of these cases have not yet been set up. The act provides that the central government, in consultation with the Chief Justice of the respective High Courts, will establish special courts through notification to ensure speedy trial. Therefore, due to the non-setting up of these courts, the prosecution of accused person has not started, despite the fact that investigations in many cases have been completed by the IT department, including attachment of several properties. The next issue in news is regarding the hormone oxytocin. As we have seen previously, oxytocin is a crucial synthetic hormone used to induce labor and treat postpartum hemorrhage in women. But the rampant misuse of this hormone in the dairy industry in order to boost milk production had prompted the government to ban the retail sale of this drug. However, after various gynecologists raised this concern, the Drug Technology Advisory Board has recommended that the ban be lifted but has not said anything about the Health Ministry's decision to allow only a single PSU to manufacture the drug. As we have seen, if only one such entity is involved in the production of the drug, it might result in monopoly as well as rise in prices which could negatively affect the health of women. For further details on this issue, please go back and watch my previous news analysis video. The next issue in news is an editorial regarding the draft national policy on e-commerce. Indian e-commerce business has been estimated to be worth around $25 billion and the sector has witnessed heightened activity, including the merger deal between Flipkart and global giant Walmart. This is only set to increase given the penetration of smartphones, cheaper data access, and growing disposable incomes. In this regard, the draft policy proposes the creation of a single national regulator to oversee the entire industry and look into various issues like the addressal of consumer grievances, guarding online shoppers from possible fraud, creating a level playing field for traditional retailers, bringing in a sunset clause on discounts that can be offered by these e-commerce companies, as well as prevent large players from pricing out competition. However, there are certain concerns like if the government were to decide who can offer how much discount and how long, instead of letting the consumers exercise informed choices, it would be a regressive step and the proposed norms like storing and processing data locally would entail additional costs which could ultimately drive away the companies which plan to invest in the e-commerce sector. And due to this, the opportunity to create jobs and benefit the customers due to low prices would be lost. Therefore, the government should ensure caution that the proposed policy does not result in a license rajara. On that note, let's move on to the next issue, which is regarding the Santee Initiative. Santee stands for Sustainable and Accelerated Adoption of Efficient Textile Technologies to help small industries. The initiative, which is to be implemented by the public sector entity, that is, the Energy Efficiency Services Limited, will replace old and inefficient electric motors, which could result in energy as well as cost savings. All this comes at no upfront cost for the unit owners, and power loom clusters in several districts have already been identified for a pilot study. On that note, I'm wrapping up today's news analysis. Do like, share, and comment to support this initiative. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.